Alright, hello everyone and welcome to the ECAC Rocket League third place matchup. We've got your Post University Eagles taking on Husson University. Ooh, Blitz coming up right out of the gate with a flip reset shot. Gets saved by Prulix though. To start things off, Prulix trying to return one in kind there, but does not manage to make good contact. This is a best of 7 tonight, a trophy and 3 bronze medals on the line for the winning team. So a lot on the line here for these teams. Of course, both teams, of course, wanted to make it to the finals. As Prulix heading towards an open net, Blitz has to dive in front at the last second. Oh, not a bad passing play developing there from the Eagles. Oh, upfield to Clumsy, back to Blitz, but he can't quite connect. I love the communication and the passing so far from the Eagles, but still no goal. Here's Klowa, though. Sends it top right, and the Eagles out in front first. Good 50 by NiMBiiX sets this one up off the ceiling for notclumsyy, a.k.a. Klowa, playing from his PlayStation account today. It's going to be Blitz, notclumsyy, a.k.a. Klowa. NiMBiiX for the Eagles. Prulix, Logan Hub, and Zaylen, the captain for Husson. Let's see if Husson can bounce back, or if the Eagles get a few more goals. Ooh. Klowa. NiMBiiX doesn't go for the boost. Sends it off to Blitz with a little back pass. Now here's Kev coming in. Nice shot, bottom left. And just like that, bang, bang, 1-2. Post out front by 2. This time a pass from Blitz gets it done, but Klowa chasing his own goal record. Most goals in one season. He set it last fall at 151. And these 2 goals put him only 8 goals away from tying his own record. And only a couple more games left in the season, though. They did, of course, just come off a reverse sweep of UNC Asheville in the National Championship Round 1 of the NECC last night, and then swept the #1 team in the bracket, Seton Hill, in the very next match. Beautiful pass by Blitz, but Klowa not quite in position. Didn't have the right angle for a shot there, and it will stay a 2-goal game. This is risky, though, for the Eagles. NiMBiiX has to dive out in front of this one with low boost, as Kev sends it off the side while Blitz gets bumped off, and that's going to leave some open room for Zaylen. He's out of boost, though, and won't be able to follow. Logan, shot on target. Great reaction by Blitz, doing everything that he could with low boost. And keeps this one a shutout for the Eagles defense. Zaylen sends it out mid. Prulix the redirect, but it's not very threatening. Here's a 50 in the corner, won by Blitz. Klowa demos Logan on the sidewall, but it's a neutral 52 up here for the Husson Eagles. We will see who the best Eagles are, of course, in this one. Both schools' mascot is the Eagles, so I will try to avoid saying the Eagles tonight, as that may get confusing for some of our viewers live and later on YouTube. Klowa off the corner. NiMBiiX, not enough boost to really put a powerful shot on net. Does make the defense react, though. Oh, nice pass by Klowa. Blitz and not in position yet, though. And NiMBiiX was holding down the fort as third man did not want to fully commit. Really good decision with post up 2. This shot is on target. Zaylen dives in front and gets the save. Blitz wins the 50 over the top. And now here's NiMBiiX coming in, but a great save by Logan Hub. Keeps this one a 2-goal affair. Post still out in front. Zaylen waiting upfield for a pass, but his teammate unable to connect with him. 2 up now here. Klowa can't find the double. Here's NiMBiiX, shot off the mark, and Zaylen clears it out. Here's Blitz turning, but about to get demoed, and gets pushed out of the way by, I don't see who that was. Hold on, I'll see on the replay. Really nice bump from whoever it was. It was Prulix. Yep, Blitz had to jump. So he didn't actually get the bump. I thought he did, seeing it for the first time. But he actually just forced Blitz to jump early. That way he wasn't able to actually get the clear. and get the save. So yeah, sometimes you don't even need to make contact with your opponent. Just the threat of you doing so can be enough in some situations like we saw right there. Post still out in front though. Klowa sends it down. Husson gonna try to slow things down. Logan gets a good clear. 50 off the ceiling. Krulix now with some ball time. Gonna send it down to NiMBiiX, but that's gonna give Logan a free shot. Redirected in front of the net, and it's punched in by Zaylen, and we're tied at 2. Husson not going down without a fight here in game 1. I love the vision there from Zaylen. Saw his teammate on the wall, sent it right to him, and then the 1-2-1 pass play right back to the initial passer. And Husson converts. NiMBiiX and Krulix on the kickoff here. It's gonna lazily fly over to Zaylen, who sends it over to Blitz. This is going to be off the corner, and NiMBiiX can control now. Can't get an extra touch, but Blitz shot. Oh, own blocked by NiMBiiX as he was falling. Tragedy for the Eagles. That was a good-looking play developing. But, yeah, Blitz just didn't account for his own teammate falling down on top of his shot. Can't get the double. Here's Klowa. Maybe heading to overtime here. 10 seconds left in regulation. Blitz can't get a hold of this one. Krulix hunting for the demo. Kev not going to allow that to happen, but can the Eagles keep it up? It's heading towards the net. It's just going to fall, and we're going to get overtime. Husson knew they could afford to overcommit on that situation because Post is probably not going to have time to bring it all the way back across the pitch. That was good that they counted on that. The shot off the mark here from Husson. Klowa over to NiMBiiX. Krulix, not sure if he got much on that ball, but it was enough for Husson to reset here. And now Klowa gonna try to slow things down, but it's redirected right into the net. Not a great first touch there by Klowa. Just touched it a little bit too hard. He wanted to control this one. Just got a little bit too far in front of him, and Zaylen collapses, and it's pinched right into the net. An unfortunate end to that one for Post, as Husson came back from being down 2-0 in that one. But yeah, we're sure to see a lot of overtimes, a lot of close games in this one. Zaylen the MVP there with the hat trick. All 3 goals for the Husson Eagles. And Blitz the MVP for the Eagles with 456 points, 1 assist, and 3 saves. As I'll be updating the score here to keep you all aware of where we're at. It's going to be a best of 7, aka a first to 4 tonight, with some hardware on the line for the program and the players. At first, I think Post looked like they were going to run away with that one, scoring the first 2 goals relatively quickly, but Husson did a great job on the defensive end, keeping it a 2-goal game, and then counterattacking on the offensive end, forcing the overtime and eventually the win. Let's see if Post can bounce back here in game 2, starting right now. Good 50, starting this one off from Blitz. Can't quite get the bump on Krulix fast enough. Ground pinch is no good, but he pops it up. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think, obviously not what Klowa wanted to do there. I think that little touch by Krulix just messed Klowa up enough. He was trying to slow it down and carry it into the corner. And Husson will certainly take that freebie. Let's see if Post can tie us up. Klowa. Oh, Logan, not a great first touch. Has to leave it for Krulix, and then Zaylen. Blitz bounce, reversing into that ball. Klowa. I like that touch with the wheels. NiMBiiX back down to Klowa. This is going to be off the ceiling. Zaylen. Now over to Blitz. Oh, doesn't jump. Really nice job by Blitz, not jumping when the defense thought he was going to, and just close, taking a page out of Husson's playbook there. It's a really nice job by Blitz. And then that pressure from beating that first man causes both of the last 2 players from Husson to jump at the same time. We call that a double commit, and that is not what you want. And Post takes advantage, and we're all tied up 1. That would have been a good back pass situation right there, I think. But in any case, it's in front of the net. Whoa, dangerous situation for Post. Zaylen doesn't quite have the room in front of the net, though, to actually put it on target and post escape. Blitz can't get it past 2. Logan trying to pass it, but cleared out from post. Logan with a nice demo on Blitz, and NiMBiiX is out of boost. Can't connect with this one, but Klowa luckily can. Tries to get it over Zaylen's head. Blitz keeps it in the corner. Nice bump there by Klowa. Logan sending it towards his own net. Zaylen sends it over to Prulix. Ooh, Prulix getting in front of this one. Usually not what you want there. Oh no, double commit, and they both called each other off. Blitz just gonna boom this one back, give post time to reset on the rotations. Great read by Zaylen off the ceiling corner. As Klowa now trying to keep this one away from Prulix. Ceiling pinch all the way down. NiMBiiX, great read, coming in for the shot. But not quite on target enough to score a goal. NiMBiiX, can he catch up with this one? A little bit of a fake action. Now Blitz, he's got some time. A little bit of a pre-flip. Can't quite get the flip reset that he was looking for. And Husson resets. Halftime here, tied at 1. Another close one. Just like I predicted. Good read from Blitz. Good backboard defense. He's got to dodge Prulix. Coming in for the demo, though. And he won't. Prulix stymies the offensive push there from the Eagles. Klowa down in front. No! NiMBiiX just a little bit too early on that jump. And can't connect. Great looking play, though, developing for the Eagles. A lot of chances. But no conversions just yet. Zaylen sends a bouncer towards the net, easily saved by Blitz. He's going to go up for this one. Gets it past Logan. He's low on boost, though. It's going to bounce off the front for NiMBiiX, who easily slots it in. Got to credit Prulix here for going for the clear right away. He knew if this bounced off the wall and he tried to save NiMBiiX shot, it would have been very difficult, so he knew what the right thing to do in that situation was, just wasn't able to connect with the ball mechanically. And NiMBiiX there to take advantage. Post with the lead now, 2-1. As we're now under 2 minutes to play. 50, that's going to be off the ceiling, almost on target. Klowa can't quite catch up to that one, ran out of boost. And now Prulix. Good touch from NiMBiiX, just putting it harmlessly into the corner. Prulix just finds the demo, though, onto Klowa, but he was already rotating back and a little bit too awkward to turn back around. This one a little bit risky for post, but they are able to recover, get some boost for themselves. Logan Hub sending it right back towards post half. NiMBiiX won't be able to get in time for this one, but Blitz is there to support. A little over a minute now. Husson needs to find some offense, just like they did in game 1, or we may be looking at a 1-1 scoreline. NiMBiiX sends this one off the sidewall. Zaylen is there. Over to Prulix. NiMBiiX finds the demo. Woo, yeah, that was dangerous. Blitz came in, though. Blitz out of boost. Logan sends it right back. That was dangerous. Zaylen with a light touchdown in front. Blitz is able to beat Logan, but he blocks it. Zaylen is there for the redirect, but NiMBiiX predicted it all the way. Is low on boost, though. Trying to get a flick, but Zaylen takes it right off the top of his car. Now off the ceiling, down to Klowa. Prulix intercepts. 20 seconds to go. NiMBiiX back down to Zaylen. 15 seconds. Logan upfield with 0 boost, looking for something here. Klowa just gonna bang it right back. Post note, all they need is do is stall for time here. Zaylen won't be able to catch up to that one. And now Blitz doing exactly that, stalling for time, but Logan takes it off the front, off the backboard. And NiMBiiX is able to kill it into the corner. Very stressful last few seconds there for post, as we almost saw a repeat of what happened in game 1 when Husson was able to tie things up at the last seconds of the game and then go into overtime and then take the dub in overtime. But we are 1-1 now.
I can try to get her out, but I'm not going to have my bird for it.
Blitz the MVP for post. 368 points, 2 assists, and 1 save.
Yeah, that's fine. We're low.
And Prulix the MVP for Husson, 310 points, 1 goal, and 1 save. Shot count, 6 for Husson, 5 for Post. So, I mean, there's a reason we always play these guys, right? These teams are very, very evenly matched. I don't know if I've seen 2 more evenly matched teams this entire season, to be completely honest with you guys. It just seems like every punch that one team throws, the other team is just ready with a counter punch. And I'm in it for the long haul with you guys. I honestly want to see this one go to a Game 7. We've seen Game 7s a lot this season from this Post-U squad. And I think we're probably about to see one, or at the very least, probably Game 6, I'm thinking. These squads are just going at each other right now. Great pass from NiMBiiX, but nobody home to take a shot. Not sure where the second man was there, but that was a beauty of a pass from NiMBiiX wasted. Now a bit of a reset here from Husson. Good touch from Blitz, but that's going to leave the door wide open for Husson. But they're not able to put a shot on target. Klowa 50 with Zaylin. Prulix kind of maybe wished he didn't jump for that one after all. This one's going to be down in front. Husson putting on some good pressure to start off this Game 3 with the series tied 1 apiece. Zaylin has a free shot with the ball. Nice touch by Klowa near post. Keeping that one harmlessly in the corner. Logan coming in. Post really struggling to get out of their half here and pick up some boost. Finally kind of managed to do so. Blitz taps it down. But Klowa getting bumped. Nice bump by Blitz in a back rotation. And Klowa gonna look for another pass. NiMBiiX is there for the shot, and it's in. That is a beautiful example of how you can turn pressure into a counterattack. Post seemed like they were struggling for the first minute of that game, with Husson putting on, well, I mean, they don't have any official shots, but they just had the ball constantly in Post's half. And finally, Post was able to get it out of there. And as soon as they do, they score. Pass from Zaylin is going to be Klowa right over to Prulix. Blitz a little bit awkward, but is able to recover his position. Oh, this is dangerous, though. Logan coming in, and that's good. Post, nobody in position, nobody far post there, able to react to this shot. Great pass by Prulix off the ramp. And Logan Hub slots it top left, and we are tied at 1, just like I was saying in the pregame for this Game 3. Every punch, there's a counter punch. It feels like whoever just gets the last shot is going to come away with the win in each game. Here's NiMBiiX's shot off the backboard. Klowa can't reach it. Blitz is there, though. Puts a weak shot on net. Logan easily saves it. But Blitz finds the demo on the back end. Ooh, a little bit of teammate bumping going on, but NiMBiiX still puts a quality shot on net. Saved by Prulix. Good touch from NiMBiiX off the wall. Gets a bump as well. Nice shot there by Klowa, putting that one on target. Not very strong, though, and Zaylin is able to save it. Good help there from NiMBiiX. And now Post in transition. Trying to get this one centered. Blitz off the sidewall, just going to fall down. Maybe try for another touch. Good 50. Klowa over to... Or NiMBiiX over to Klowa. What a play! Wow! You see the communication. You see right here. NiMBiiX calling for the pass to Klowa. Sends it to him. The redirect. And nobody on Husson was ready for that one. And Post, another counter punch. Takes the lead right back. Halftime here. Game 3. Mix in the corner, Logan. Over to Blitz. Blitz, great first touch. Send this one out mid, but now Prulix has some time. Zaylin won't be able to get there. Oh, maybe he would. NiMBiiX missed. Oh, that one might be on target. And it is! Once again, the counter punches coming through for Husson. This situation just so awkward for Post. Blitz goes for this one right away, but is not able to beat Logan to the ball, and Klowa caught with 0 boost near post after that scramble of a series of events. And we're right back to tied at 2. Zalen's shot on target, saved by Klowa, but easily demoed by Zalen on the way back, as he was a little bit flat-footed there. This one's off the ceiling, Klowa. Sends it right back off the ceiling. Over to Zalen. Blitz taps it down softly. Blocks it, sends it mid, but nobody there from post to take a shot. Bumps Prulix off, but Logan is there for the shot. Great shot, but Klowa was there and makes the save. Blitz now with 0 boost. What can you do? You can flick it over 1. That's pretty good for 0 boost. Klowa off the sidewall. Oh, nice doink by Blitz. That's going to set up NiMBiiX off the corner. Never mind, it's going to set up Blitz. Oh, NiMBiiX coming in. Can't get the block, though. And now, Husson on the counterattack. Prulix going for solo play. It's going to be off the ceiling. Demo from NiMBiiX. We'll buy a bit of time for post to reset. But Logan sends it right back. We're under a minute now. Close to golden goal territory. Good touch by Blitz. Gets it out of there before getting demoed. And now here's Klowa, but Logan wisely does not instantly challenge.
Sorry.
And the backboard defense is strong from Husson as Prulix come on. Oh, but Zalen can't quite get there. I think everybody was fooled by that one. Now Klowa trying to control, but a little bit risky. And now Zalen sends it all the way across. That was dangerous too for post, but no eagle from Husson was there to take a shot. And we may see our second overtime of the series unless Klowa has anything to say about it. No! Logan turns it away. 10 seconds to go now. All careening around in the corner. Husson perfectly fine to just let this one drop, and they will. And we will see our second overtime of the series. We are tied 2-2. Will Husson come away with a second overtime win in this all-important Game 3? Ooh, bit of miscommunication there, but post recovers. Blitz, nice first touch down to himself, but Zalen able to cut in front. Klowa sending it right back. Nice second touch off the wall. Logan is there, though, and puts it in the corner. Good block from Blitz, keeping the pressure up. Oh, but now it's a 2-on-1. NiMBiiX, great recognition. Cuts rotation, gets the demo, and clears it out. Prulix back passing. Zalen off the ceiling. Taps it down. Klowa reads it. Prulix is there. Another aerial back pass. Now Blitz, a nice pass to NiMBiiX, but blocked by the Husson defense. And now Husson on the counterattack. Oh, great clear by NiMBiiX. Sends it all the way down. Klowa pushes this one off the ceiling. Blitz has got to get this read. He does so. It's off the crossbar. And Prulix is there for now for Husson. Oh, this one missed by everyone. NiMBiiX finally slots it in, and post will take the Game 3 victory. Oh, man, so many whiffs here. We're not going to see him either because it's focused on NiMBiiX, but NiMBiiX, good job being at the right place at the right time. Once he saw everyone whiffing and the ball just bouncing tantalizingly in front of Husson's net, finally came in and cleaned that one up. Now post ahead in the series, 2-1, 2 games away from the bronze medal. Let's see if they're able to do it. Klowa, the MVP for the Eagles, 533 points. 1 goal, 1 assist, and 2 saves. Logan, the MVP for Husson, 690 points, 2 goals, and 3 saves. Shot count, 9 for post that time, and only 5 for Husson. So the stats definitely starting to favor Post University a little bit here. Shot count, of course, very important. I wish we could get other cool stats like heat maps and boost usage and boost pad pickups and stuff like that. But from what I can tell, it is seeming like Post is doing a better job advancing the ball upfield and getting quality shots on the net. And that's a big reason why they're ahead in this series right now. So let's see if Husson can, like we saw, Going back and forth with post there. All the way through overtime. Let's see if they can go back and forth in the series as well. And, oh, unfortunately, the in-game score has reset. But we are still it is 2-1 post. I don't know why the in-game lobby reset the series score, but here we are. Oh, Zaylin, great shot, but NiMBiiX somehow turns around in time and gets there. But that's going to open the door for Logan. But Blitz is in position and makes the save. Great pressure for Husson early, but not any goal scored yet. Oh, wow, that was a very interesting play. A lot of players unexpectedly hitting the ball there. And oftentimes against really high-quality teams like we see in this match, you have to do unexpected things like that in order to come away with a goal. This is Blitz here with a nice setup for himself. Gets the block. It's off the backboard, and Logan coming in. Zaylin will be able to reset. Or Husson. NiMBiiX over to, oh, Klowa with a good redirect. Messes up the defense. But Husson recovered. NiMBiiX, that was very interesting, but bailed out by some really good car control from himself and Blitz. Blitz gets bumped on the back, though, back fender, which makes his pass too strong, and Husson is able to recover. Oh, good shot from Klowa. Not quite on target, but Logan is there anyways. Now Blitz, another good setup for himself. A ceiling pinch down in front. NiMBiiX gets denied. Oh, interesting touch there by Logan. Tried to do as much as he can with no boost. And now NiMBiiX with a great setup. What can he do? Air dribble pass out mid. Klowa. Good touch. Gets the block as well, but it's going to be way too far away for anyone to take a shot. NiMBiiX can't make contact there. That could open the door. Oh, that was dangerous. Still dangerous, but nobody there to take a shot, luckily for post. And the ball careens out mid. Ooh, Prulix had maybe a shot there, but wasn't able to get it on target. Logan now getting in a bit in front of this one. Zaylin trying to squeak it in, but that's going to open the door for Prulix, and it's wide open. Nobody home. And the first punch landed in this heavyweight brawl by Husson in Game 4. NiMBiiX winning the kickoff here for post. Logan can't get in touch. Oh no, Klowa's shot off the mark. Blitz's is not fast enough. And Husson get away with a big one there. Maybe not though. Oh, Prulix, good reaction, cuts in front. Maintains the lead. Oh no! Oh, that was almost so good. I would have actually lost my mind if that play connected. That was almost incredible. Oh, back pass angle here for Klowa over to NiMBiiX. But a great save from Prulix keeps us 1-1 goal game. Now Blitz though, double bang! Yes, sir! Beautiful double tap from Blitz off the sidewall. Picture perfect mechanics from the post-university freshman. 2:12 to go as we're tied up at 1 once again. These teams going back and forth. Good read by Klowa on the defensive end. Stops that attack. Prulix with a nice double. That will mess up NiMBiiX, but Blitz is there. NiMBiiX. Ooh, a beauty of a shot! Just the placement. Didn't even double jump into this one. Watch this. NiMBiiX just... Oh, he did actually double jump. My bad. But yeah, oh, great placement there. A little bit of a change-up. Prulix jumped a little bit too early for that one. Was probably expecting a banger. And NiMBiiX hit him with the slowdown. Hit him with the change-up. And post up two. Oh, make a three! Bang! You're not going to escape. Blitz getting that good of a look off a kickoff. This was a banger of a pinch. And Blitz, a phenomenal read. 88 miles per hour in the top right. There is nobody saving that one. I don't care who you are. Now, post with, I think, their biggest lead of the series, which is kind of crazy to say because it's only 2 goals. They get the go-ahead goal there. Klowa wants some more here. Sends it out front. Passes a little awkward, though, and Logan is able to get there first. Prulix sends it right back. Klowa in the corner. Oh, wow. Oh, wow! NiMBiiX somehow predicting that touch and makes the save. Blitz not with a great clear, though. Low on boost, somehow gets up to it. And the Eagles escape. A great series of events there for Husson, putting on tons of pressure, but unable to convert it into a goal. Zaylen with a nice soft touch there. 50 in front of the box. This another 50 going to be off the ceiling. Frulix can't connect. Good free flip from Blitz down to NiMBiiX. Blocked by Logan, but the ball's still in the box. Logan dribbling it out. Good defense here from Husson, keeping their hopes alive here in game 4. Good pass from Zaylen. Oh, but NiMBiiX just casually steps in front and blocks the shot. Incredible field awareness there from NiMBiiX. Oh, the demo though, and nobody's home. Oh, but Klowa free flips into it and is not quite on target. That would have been the dagger for sure. But Post still fully in the driver's seat as Blitz gets demoed. Klowa takes over. That's going to be off the ceiling, down in front for NiMBiiX, who slots it in. And that will certainly be the dagger in game 4. Beautiful work by the Eagles there. They seem to be almost leveling up with every game that's played. Husson got the first punch in there, but all that did was wake the sleeping giant, and Post came back strong with 4 straight goals. And Post will now be on match point, bronze point here for the Eagles. Heading into this next one. If I'm Husson, I gotta try to forget this game happened and just get into the next game with a fresh mindset, ready to go. But Post, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That 1-0 is a lie, by the way. It's 3-1 Post. I don't know why that reset, but in any case, that was, yep, game 4. Let me update the score. Blitz the MVP for the Post-University Eagles. 647 points, 2 goals, 1 assist, and 2 saves. Husson the MVP. There was Zaylen, 397 points, 1 assist, and 3 saves. Shot count is 6 for Husson, 11 for Post-University. So both teams getting a lot more shots on net there than some previous games. And then we see it, of course, reflected in the final score as well with the 4-1 scoreline. But Post definitely converting on a lot more of those shots. We saw that really nice kickoff goal with Blitz coming in, 88 miles per hour, top right. Just an absolute zinger.
That's forced.
Trying to do. We saw Post players beating multiple Husson players to get the ball into the box and then basically get free shots on net. So Husson gonna have to dig deep here if they want to bring this series to a game 6. Post looking to close it out right here. Touched by Blitz. Oh, nice cut by NiMBiiX. Zaylen up for this one with low boost, is able to get there. It's off the ramp for Klowa, who beats to the ball but gets bumped off. NiMBiiX challenged by Logan. Blitz off the sidewall. Great pass, but nobody there. Zaylen sends it right back. Blitz, good job getting the ball and the boost. It's going to be off the corner of the ceiling down to Logan. Double save. Klowa credited with the save there. Frulix. Oh, great redirect. And Husson again finding the first goal of the game. A beauty of a play here. Zaylen sees Frulix there. Upfield waiting. That's exactly what I was talking about. Sometimes you need to do things a little bit weird, a little bit unconventional, a little bit not exactly what you would normally do in the situation. And these waiting upfield plays, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That's why you see so much of that in high-level Rocket League like the RLCS, right? Because the vanilla rotations will only get you so far when the team is able to predict it. And Husson did a great job of that right there. We're 1 minute into this one, and that's a 1-goal lead for Husson. Oh, that's a little bit of a dangerous touch. Shot is off the mark, though, and NiMBiiX will win the race to the ball. Blitz now up for this one. Off the ceiling, gets another weak touch, but saved by Prulix. And now NiMBiiX is going to take it back into his own corner, but a pinch pass out mid. And a great clear by Blitz, narrowly avoiding own goaling, and now Klowa going to slow things down. Gets a flick over Zaylin, but he wasn't full challenging. And easily saves that one. Oh, Prulix trying to go for the doink goal, but now it's heading straight towards the Husson University net. Nobody's home. But luckily for Husson, it went into the corner. Ooh, dangerous situation once again. All three Eagles jumping for this ball. But it gets cleared out. Klowa sending this one over. Zaylin already up for this one. NiMBiiX slowing it down. Blitz coming in. Gets blocked though. But still winnable. A winning touch for the Eagles. For the post-University Eagles. I have to remember that. Off the sidewall, Blitz. Not enough boost to follow. But it's just going to fall right in. Prulix, though, catches it on the goal line and saves a goal. Ooh, Klowa coming in. Blitz coming in. His shot also gets blocked. Here's Klowa again. A bouncer is no good. Despite basically everyone being out of boost on Husson's side, they recover. NiMBiiX keeps it in the corner. Klowa, that's not a great clear. Oh, it's off the crossbar. But here's the counter shot. Blocked by Blitz. And Post survives that scary situation. Good read by Blitz. Coming, water falling down. But Post is boost starved. They need to stall here and get some boost pads. NiMBiiX chasing Zaylin, then eventually bails out. Zaylin gets bumped off. Prulix comes in. That was a bit of a weird touch. Not quite sure what he was trying to do there. Oh, NiMBiiX! Oh, NiMBiiX! Whoa! Oh, an incredible goal from NiMBiiX. Oh my lord. Zero boost, gets bumped off of it, then just uses the jump that he knew he still had. And finds contact with the ball, and not just contact, accurate contact, goes straight into the net in the 1v3 situation. A phenomenal play from NiMBiiX. And now here's Klowa trying to ground dribble this one. NiMBiiX trying to go for the slow play, but it doesn't work out. But Post still putting on a good amount of pressure. Zaylin gets it past NiMBiiX though. Sends it down on top of his own car. Uh-oh, this is bad. Post out of position here. Prulix shot. Oh my god, what a save by Klowa. That ball was half in the net. He digs it out from the goal line and keeps this one tied. Zaylin once again gets it past one though, but nothing doing. The attack is turned away by the Post University defense. Now here's Klowa on the side. Smoke screen, but Prulix can see through and gets the clear. 40 seconds to go in regulation. Will we see our third overtime of the series? Kind of want to, not gonna lie. Oh, it's a bouncer, but Logan's there. Post overcommitting a little bit on the offensive end, and they are gonna get punished for it. Logan credited with the goal here. All three Eagles pushed up on the offensive end. Multiple Post University players in the air. And then Logan with a free shot on an open net. And that's gonna put Husson up one with 28 seconds to play. Again, Post University on match point, so Husson playing as hard as they possibly can to keep this one going, keep their hopes alive in the series. Blitz off the ceiling. Zaylin is there. Good challenge by Blitz, but Post has got to find something soon. Oh, pinch pass is a little bit too hot. Can be off the ceiling, and Klowa cannot keep it alive. Great kill there by Zaylin. And Husson takes the win there, and it'll be 3-2 Post University on top in the series, but Husson gets one back on another very, very close game. That was game 5. So we will, in fact, be heading to game 6. Chixxa talking with the team a little bit here. That was a close one, and there was a lot of good things that the Eagles did. Post, Blitz got 6 shots on net. NiMBiiX with 2 for 8 total for the Eagles. And 9 on shots on net for Husson. But Husson just able to squeak that 1 extra goal in. Prulix, the MVP for them, 497 points, 1 goal and 3 saves. Blitz, the MVP for the Post University Eagles, 268 points and a save. But everyone contributing equally in this one. Chixxa taking the full 60 seconds in between this game and the next one. Give the players, I like when she does that, gives the players a chance to just take a breath, reset mentally, especially after a loss, right? Sometimes if they're just firing, just ready up right away, just get right in there, right? But sometimes you need a few seconds. This is a great kickoff for the Eagles, but Zaylen saves it off his own crossbar. Incredible defense from the Husson captain. Oh man, this is right in front. Oh, the demo from Klowa! As Zaylen was right there, about to tap it in. Denied by Klowa, but the air dribble from Logan, putting on a lot of pressure on this Eagles defense. Not a great touch there by Prulix. And the Eagles recover now. Blitz finds the boost. Can he find NiMBiiX? Oh, Prulix is there. Good pinch by Klowa. Zaylen. Off the side, over to Logan. Blitz. Oh. Blitz out of boost, though. What can he do here? Oh, nice touch by Klowa. That's going to be off the corner. Klowa now can bump. Oh, and NiMBiiX again with the knuckleballer. The changeup. The slurve. Off the corner. Zaylen was already up for that one. Once again, thought that shot was going to be stronger. And it messed him up just enough. This is a great kickoff for Post, though. It's bouncing right in, but Prulix comes out of nowhere and gets the save. Now here's Klowa. Oh, Zaylen catches it on his own backboard, sends it right down to Blitz. That was a little bit dangerous for Husson, but ended up working out for them in the end. A little bit of a back pass dribble here, and Blitz going to send this one over to the other corner. Oh, Blitz, what you got? Whoa, sends that one right on target, but Prulix was there. Klowa, shot just barely off the mark. It's a tough angle. Blitz challenges in midfield. Prulix, though, with a great angle there. Nice pass, but Klowa reads it quickly. And Post recovers. Blitz out of boost. Can't connect. Now NiMBiiX going to tap it up to himself. Ooh. Off the sidewall. Double whiff. This is dangerous. It's right there. Yep, Prulix going to tap it in. Post can knock it back in time. Enough things went wrong there. Blitz missing. Klowa was caught near post. And despite all 3 members of Husson committing for that offensive attack, they make it happen and tie us up at 1. Oh, good block by Blitz. That would have been dangerous. Prulix challenged as well. NiMBiiX sends it back. Zaylen's there. Good tap into the corner. Good challenge by Blitz there. NiMBiiX no boost. What can you do? Great control by Blitz. Gets a nice flip reset flick there to get it past another. And buy some more time for Post to reset. Klowa down to Prulix. Can't quite connect to the goal, though. 2 up for the Eagles here, but Klowa sends it away. Prulix's shot is high. Good challenge by NiMBiiX, but he's out of boost and won't be able to follow this one. Now Zaylen takes control. Good block by Klowa. Oh, this is going to be down in front. A difficult read, but NiMBiiX does read it. Blitz slows it down a little bit. Ooh, double commit for post. Shot on net from Zaylen. Klowa easily saves it. It's going to be off the corner. Ooh. NiMBiiX. Just one to beat.
That's crazy work here.
Now Klowa again sending it right back. Still tied at 1. A little over a minute to play. This next goal is going to put a lot of pressure on the team that doesn't score it. Here's Blitz. A little bit of a fake, but Zaylen's there. Clears it away. Good touch from Klowa. Can he read it? He can, but can't get it on target. Now here's Nim. Oh, Frulix finds the demo on Blitz. That could open up the door, but NiMBiiX gets there in time. Pass off the side to Klowa, but Frulix, a great read. Gets in front, and another shot by Blitz is good! Off the bottom left crossbar. And Post take the lead with 43 seconds to go here in Game 6. Post University on match point. If they win here, the series is done. And the ECAC season is done, and Post University will walk away with another bronze medal and 3rd place trophy. Let's see if they can do it. Let's see if they can pull it off. NiMBiiX bailing out of that one. Husson. Can't tie it up yet. Oh, that was dangerous. NiMBiiX back to Klowa. Early flip is not good enough to make contact, and now Frulix in a 1v1 with Blitz. And Blitz, a save off the own crossbar! Another incredible save by Blitz, but now here's Logan with a shot. Frulix coming in for the bumps. Husson trying desperately to tie things up. They know this is their last chance. 15 seconds. Zaylen keeping the pressure on. NiMBiiX gets the clear. Klowa with a doink. That may stall for enough time. Husson got to keep it up. Klowa's shot off the mark. Husson has to keep it alive. They can't let it touch the ground here. Frulix out of boost, and it's going to fall, and Post University will take the 3rd place trophy and the 3rd place bronze medal in the ECAC Spring 2025 season. Congratulations to them. What an incredible season. Their 2nd podium placing, of course, winning the CACC championship a couple weeks ago, and now getting 3rd place out of probably about 45, 50 teams here in this division of the ECAC. So really just incredible stuff from the Post University Eagles in this season. Just really amazing stuff. That was Game 6. Oh, amazing. Congratulations, guys. Proud of all of you. So that's going to do it for the Spring 2025 ECAC Rocket League season. Thank you once again, everyone, for watching and supporting the team. We still have the Overwatch NECC National Championship Round 1 still going on, so we're going to go ahead and raid over there, Post U Esports main channel. Everybody say hi to Drew, Deadly Drew, for me, as he's taking us through what looks to be the ending of this Flashpoint map. Let's see if Post can hang on. They're down 1-2 in this one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep her back a little bit, keep going.